Yo, what up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys know what time it is.
It's reaction time, y'all.
Yes, it is, gentlemen. We got a brand new death battle coming to the table. Scooby-Doo versus Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Yes.
Cartoon War.
Battle of the Cowards.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Both of them got toon power, y'all.
They got that tune. Really?
Hey, they're cartoons.
One with high metabolism, other speed.
Yeah, but if you think about it, Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's a dog. You know?
Yep.
Life of mystery.
Especially if you get him some Scooby snacks.
Yeah, but then he's high now.
Hey, that's a different fight.
So then Courage, you know, he got the anxiety.
Yeah.
That's true.
Give him some Scooby snacks.
Yeah.
You might get a calm down
Reverse
Courage.
effect. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
More
You might
focused.
be savage.
More focused. Yeah.
like that episode of Ninja Turtles when they calmed down Mikey and Mikey served everybody up.
Yeah.
Put him on a platter. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you guys ready to react?
It's
Yeah,
time.
man.
Let's go get these headphones on. We're gonna start this thing right now.
Scooby-Doo, the miraculous mutt from Mystery Incorporated.
Courage, the cowardly dog straight out of nowhere.
Canis familiaris, man's best friend, the dog. No animal companion has stood by humanity's side as long or as loyally.
Even, and maybe especially,
Peabody.
these two yellow-bellied, lily-livered scaredy cats.
Oh, they was on the show
Dogs.
together?
He's with
Nice.
my boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Look like they might team up.
Throughout the ages, countless philosophers have posited the same question time and time again.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Pretty much everywhere, from cartoons to comics, from video games to board games, from live theater
To the most incredible major motion picture of all time, he's the greatest Dane since Hamlet.
But his monumental presence in popular culture belies his humble origins. Born to Momsy and Dada-Doo in Doosville, USA.
Doosville ain't what it used to be ever since they moved all those manufacturing jobs to Bangladesh.
The young Scoobert was adopted by the Rogers family and their prodigal gluttonous son, Norville, better known by his friends as Shaggy.
Those
Yeah, I'm
friends
glad he
being
changed that name.
Velvet
Right.
Dinkley, Daphne Blake, Fred Jones, and sometimes
Scrappy.
With their powers combined, they are Mystery Incorporated, a cadre of snot-nosed teenagers traveling the Nixon-era United States in a cushed-up Volkswagen, foiling seemingly
Cushed up. I
paranormal
caught that.
crimes
Yeah.
and unmasking corrupt authority figures.
all of whom definitely would have gotten away with it too
And
if
she
it
was
weren't
hot.
for those meddling kids and their dog.
Scooby is indispensable in Mystery Inc. investigations. Great Danes were bred by 17th century German nobility to hunt bear, boar, and deer, which means
Wow.
he's a master
Okay.
tracker. Scooby's super sniffer nose can root out the bad guys no matter how well hidden.
They were called Kamerhunda, or chamber dogs, because they stay in their prince's chambers and protect them from assassins. Such
Game of
brave,
Thrones.
Right.
fearless doggos.
Too bad for Shaggy and the gang, the apple didn't just fall far from the tree, it defied the laws of Newtonian physics and rocketed into space at the speed of light, because Scooby is an absolute coward.
He's terrified of his own shadow and constantly anxious about everything imaginable. And his only motivation is his delicious Scooby snacks.
Which makes it so baffling that he's actually kind of a badass.
Scooby's a master of the dupe, a classic technique of cartoon tricksters.
Sometimes called the power of positive assertion. Scooby flexes his mastery of disguise to fool would-be attackers, like seducing zombies as a belly dancer, or tricking a jester into entering an existential crisis.
This man was so thoroughly convinced to rethink his entire life, he went all the way home and got into bed before realizing he'd been fooled.
Obviously, these disguises shouldn't work at all, but Scooby's
That's
just
funny.
so supernaturally talented, they just do. See, this is a perfect example. No one in their right mind would think that that's anyone but Boomstick in an awful wig and makeup.
That's my mom.
Damn.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. If those disguises sound completely impossible, that's because they are. You might have thought of the Scooby-Doo series as being pretty grounded with all its men and masks, but then one day, the mask did not come off.
That's right. It's terror time again.
Oh,
the
man.
This is the one when it was
monsters
like
started
real
being
monsters.
And
Yep.
Scooby became just as bonkers to match. Like, remember those Scooby snacks? They started to give him a physical boost in strength, kind of like Popeye's spinach.
That's nothing. Shaggy's brilliant uncle, Albert Shackelford, upgraded those snacks with nanite technology, giving them a variety of different effects.
motherfuckers.
Everything
Oh,
from
no.
invisibility,
Force
robotic armor, force field, super intelligence, and Panther!
Yeah, nanomachines, dog! And we're just getting started. He can stretch and squash his body any way he likes, even
That
duplicating
tombstone.
himself
Those-
or regenerating from damage.
Like being chopped into pieces, crumbling into dust, or just blowing up.
His soul was literally scared out of his body, and both his body and soul
Oh,
kept
man.
going at the same time. That doesn't make sense.
He can appear in multiple places at once, ignore the laws of gravity, rewind time with his time scepter
Gotta
or
be some,
super
complete
speed,
editions.
draw things into existence, and mess with the plot of his own show.
Things getting a little too spooky for him? He'll just cut to commercial break.
He's also got weapons
Nice.
like the Super Spooker 3000, a gun that instills fear into the hearts of man.
And no, not like an actual gun. It literally shoots fear.
Or the Chest of Demons, an ark containing 13 monstrous ghosts.
Ghosts!
Should you be
That was a
trapped
crazy
within
movie.
its grasp, your body and soul will be imprisoned in everlasting torment in this heretofore undiscovered 10th circle of hell.
Neat! Scooby-Doo has dodged laser beams and electromagnetic waves, survived being at the epicenter of an explosion that blew up time, and successfully performed the Zabriskie Triangle with Shaggy and Maddie Ziegler.
The Zabriskie Triangle is a dance so unbelievably dangerous that even imperfect executions have caused widespread destruction.
When performed perfectly, it was so beautiful it literally lit up the entire universe and blew up the enormous snow globe containing it. It makes sense if you watch the show. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Taking this literally, we can measure the volume of the broken glass compared to the size of our entire cosmos within it. In order to shatter what is essentially an enormous glass
They come with these
superstructure,
math
each
equations.
Right?
dancer would have to be generating enough energy to destroy our universe 11 quintillion times over.
That's right. Maddie Ziegler is a universe buster.
With Scooby-Doo as their nigh omnipotent mascot, Mystery Incorporated has saved the world from alien invasions, wielded the power of a yellow lantern ring, and was even made a member of the Mystery Analysts of Gotham by Batman himself.
Yes,
remember
Batman, the world's
Oh, wow.
greatest detective, recognizes Scooby's skills.
Even facing down and defeating the evil entity.
You can
an
actually watch those
eldritch
episodes
dark
on Tubi.
God,
Nice.
I'm
and
watching the Three
surviving its
Stooges.
death, which
Okay.
rewrote
Me,
all
Scooby-Doo.
of reality. Yeah, you know, the talking dog that crossed over with the Harlem Globetrotters and Don
Remember
Knotts
that one.
defeated Satan. No biggie.
So, where is Scooby-Doo? He's solving mysteries and saving the world with his found family.
Also, he's an alien.
Wait, what?
When did they do that?
We interrupt this program to bring you Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Abandoned as a pup, he was found by Muriel, who lives in the middle of nowhere with her husband, Eustace Bagg.
But creepy stuff happens in nowhere.
It's up to Courage to save his new home.
Stupid whiz, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga!
You're breathing on me. Get away.
I want to see how this play out.
But who wouldn't be
Right.
excited for one of animation's mightiest mutts?
Courage is an adorable pink beagle with a heart of gold and an undying love for his doting Scottish mistress.
Beagles are hair hunters with intense separation
with Scooby.
anxiety, excellent senses of smell, and a set of lungs that'll knock your socks off. All of which
Nice.
fits Courage to a T, especially the howling part.
To be fair, Courage has a lot to howl about. Nowhere USA is a magnet for interdimensional weirdness, attracting some of the strangest freaks in the world.
Like master criminals, cats, and LaQuack, mattress demons, mummies, weremoles, mad scientists, gods and goddesses, aliens, robots, alien robots, this chicken, the king of flan, and of course the
remember
United
this.
States government.
And poor Courage is absolutely terrified of all of it. But his devotion to Muriel means he'll always step up and fight the good fight.
Good thing he's kind of a genius. He's a brilliant engineer capable of whipping up the most
Okay,
devious
here we
of
go.
traps almost instantly. And he's got an unending supply of tools at his disposal.
Everything from his trusty mallet to grappling hooks, ray guns, flamethrowers, chainsaws, bombs, beagle-sized cannons, yo-yos, a mind control helmet, vampire hunting gear, and the God Bone.
an ancient artifact that is completely irresistible to any mortal dog, forcing them to lick it until they die.
Except for
Damn.
courage, of course. I guess if you have the willpower to stare down a gigantic purple foot mobster, you can resist even the most delicious of treats.
That's
Stuff out of
disgusting,
his
bro.
ass anytime he
My
wants.
imagination
He
is going
always has
wild.
exactly what he needs.
All thanks to his computer named Computer. A sentient desktop which knows almost anything and everything, even if he has a bit of an attitude about it.
Which means he's always prepared, especially when he can shapeshift his body into literally anything he can think of.
From inanimate objects to monsters to different animation mediums
Cartoon
entirely.
power, man.
Courage usually uses this as a form of charades to communicate with others, but don't get it twisted. These aren't just visual animation gags. His body is actually shapeshifting.
Courage's body is a canvas upon which his imagination runs wild. He can stretch to crazy lengths, shrink to microscopic sizes, turn invisible, appear anywhere he wants, or duplicate himself.
He's also effectively immune to damage. Oh, he still feels pain, but apparently his sheer terror overrides it.
Like the times he tore himself in half or turned himself fully inside out. The dude somehow
gonna
vaporized
get
his
cartoons like
entire
this now,
body
y'all.
completely without even ash remaining, and he just popped back good as new.
Classic cartoon shenanigans, but technically anatomically correct. Until it isn't. Courage can create objects from his imagination and often breaks the fourth wall, directly addressing the audience.
Now,
That's
you
scary
would
right
think
there.
being an impossible to kill force of nature would boost his confidence a bit, but isn't that what anxiety does to you? It undermines your sense of self-worth and magnifies the problems around you.
Sure, but Courage is also fighting gods just as powerful as himself. Like this enormous alien which could spike meteors so hard it spun the Earth 1,000 years into the future. That's crazy.
Then Courage got shot out of a cannon that punched him through the moon, only to get slapped by that same alien and sent crashing back to the planet. And he was fine.
Courage is strong enough to physically patch up holes in the ozone layer, hold stars in his hands, and scream so loud he shattered the sun.
A scream like that would be like getting hit with over 100 septillion hydrogen bombs all at once.
Is that even
which
a word?
You know, a lot.
And keep in mind, the sound waves of his scream would have had to travel through the near vacuum of space. Basically, a complete scientific impossibility.
Next time you replace my beers in the fridge with LaCroix, I'm getting my boy Jack Spaniels to blow up the sun. You've been warned.
That's not all. One time he operated a Peloton controlling a UFO and pedaled it fast enough to fly past Saturn, enter hyperspace, and cross the Milky Way galaxy.
Though Courage's greatest challenge came from inside his very home. A monster who tortures his poor pooch every single day. A depraved, psychotic motherfucker. The true Prince of Darkness. The greatest villain in cartoon history. Eustace.
He even collected all of Courage's greatest foes like a legion of doom, all to mercilessly beat Courage to a pulp in a game of dodgeball.
It gives all rednecks a bad name, Wiz. I want to end him. Low.
Okay, well, Courage's accumulated PTSD always held him back until he met a kindred spirit, another cowardly monster hunting hound, Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Together, they discover the source of Nowhere's weirdness, a dark matter meteor that controlled
That's
reality itself.
Right.
Originally, the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs, its dark matter can rewrite the laws of physics, control minds, and turn Courage into a giant kaiju.
Taking the meteor for
Nice.
himself, Courage finally faced his fears, defeating this cicada queen goddess thing and saving his family once and for all. Yes, even Eustace.
Shit!
So let that be a lesson to any who would encroach upon the Bag's humble farm. It has a protector.
He may be small and he may be scared, but standing up to our fears is what makes us brave in the first place. That's why his name is Courage.
Yeah, I like that breakdown. That was a good breakdown.
Okay.
Man.
That was a dope breakdown. All right, gentlemen. What we got? We got two contenders. They both scary.
Shoot, I'm stuck now. Like, now that I got both ends, like, it's going to be an even playing ground. There's certain they have similarities, but there's certain differences when it comes to, like, their origin and backstories.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they can kind of do similar to the same things. It's just a matter of what universe are they going to battle in.
Yeah.
I think because that's the only thing that makes it different, the rules. But they have similarity abilities and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so It could go up
It
either
can,
way.
It can go up.
But a betting man, I'm gonna go with Scooby because I know a little bit more about Scooby. I never really watched Courage.
bet.
Yeah.
Now, my fandom wants me to go with Scooby-Doo, right? I'm a Scooby-Doo fan. I grew up watching Scooby-Doo.
I never knew that.
But
I never knew.
Ruh-roh.
All right.
But
That's
like
Raggedy Doo. What was that?
I ain't did that.
Cousin
in a long
Raggedy
time.
Doo.
But yeah, like my mind is telling me
Don't do R. Kelly, man. That's the second time you said it today. You did 2 R. Kelly references without knowing it. I'll be there in a minute. R. Kelly tape. I'll be there in a minute. And then you say my mind's telling me. Oh my God. All right.
intellectually speaking,
Okay.
I have to go with Courage because of the God bone and the meteor thing that controls reality. Like those two put like Scooby got the Scooby snacks that are nanotech, but those two things that Courage got, I think they're gonna tip the balance.
Okay. I agree with both of you guys. I think that Scooby-Doo is OG. I honestly think this battle might go to a draw.
Yeah.
But if I have to choose, I'm going to choose Courage because he held a star.
Yeah.
That's a wrap, bro. That fool held a star.
Hey.
He held a star. Now, Scooby-Doo does, he might have had, if Scooby-Doo was in that same situation, maybe he could hold a star too.
Possibly.
But the proof is right there with the breakdown. But I think it's going to end. I think these two contenders are so nice to one another.
They're friends too. That's
They're
the funny
friends.
part.
I don't think that they're going to eliminate each other. I don't even think a fight would even, I think they might team up and go against something else. Just because it's one thing when you have two contenders go against each other that could fight, but neither one wants to fight.
And that's why I think the similarities come in.
Yeah.
They have crossed over.
So either somebody's cloning somebody. I don't know. I don't think, because they don't have the personality to want to even fight in a death battle. There's nothing to say, hey, you're in my territory.
Well, no.
Unless Courage goes and messes with a female Scooby-Doo version, and that's his girl. You know how dogs get down.
What was that?
She chose me. You know what I mean? So
What was that fighting game that they did where it was like the cartoon characters?
yeah, it's on
Multiverse.
Multiverse.
That's what this feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But multiverse
It's crossover events.
is, but you that's a fighting game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's really no reasoning for
It's
them to
just-
fight in a
it's
death
spectacle,
battle.
yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I understand all that, but this is Death Battle we're talking about. They have characters who don't go to those extremes, and they've done it in Death Battle. So like,
Not necessarily. All those battles, those characters would fight each other.
yeah, they would.
These
But
two wouldn't fight each other.
I think because this is Death Battle, they're going to come up with some excuse for them to fight. That's what I think.
All right.
But the rules can always be broken when we're talking about cartoon characters versus comic book characters.
Especially because they
now you're
both-
following canon.
especially because Courage can break the fourth wall.
There it
And
is.
So
I
can
think
Coward.
Scooby can too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both can.
All right. So Scooby,
Yeah, Scooby.
Courage.
Courage.
day.
I got Courage. Let's get
All
these
right, let's
headphones
get
on.
it. Hey, two against one. All right. Bring it home, Scooby. Let's see.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a dog
Get it.
battle! Oh, God, when I say it like that, it
I
sounds...
actually want a beagle. Oh, I like that.
Ariel! Maggie? Maggie?
Get the hell out of here.
Go that speed.
Look at this.
war.
Oh, snap. Oh.
Very ingenious.
Right.
Hell no. Close that. Yeah, Doctor Strange house.
There he is.
Oh, there's one more thing.
Columbo, bro.
What?
How to defeat a Great Dane with a speech impediment, eh?
Oh, it burns!
Nice.
All dogs love their bones, don't they?
Demon chest.
Oh,
Uh-oh, he gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. He means business.
James! It's not.
he just ate the god.
Turn to Debo.
Get it.
Oh man.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
This is crazy. What?
Goes, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Dogs, you made it look bad. What's her?
Wow.
Well,
Got all the
He just got dark.
demon chest.
well, Muriel, I hate that stupid dog.
There it is. I already knew.
Wait, what? Who won?
Excellent.
Wiz, as happy as I am to avoid on-screen dog murder, wasn't one of them supposed to die?
Not since the Great Norris Sancho Singularity event of 2015 have we had a result like this. It
Yep.
can't end like this, right?
Even with Courage's insane cosmic feats, you'd think the Zabrinsky Triangle would be enough to seal the deal. But both pooches could regenerate from basically any kind of physical damage.
Both were incredibly smart in different ways. Scooby was more of a trickster with his dupes, while Courage
Yeah.
was a scheming genius. Computer could have given Courage the edge if not for their canon crossover, where it failed to have solid information on Scooby and the gang.
So I guess it came
Okay.
down to their unique abilities. And for 90% of their arsenals, they were evenly matched. Transmutation, mind control, you get it. They're tunes with basically anything, except for the Chest of Demons and the Dark Matter Meteor.
Sure, the chest could theoretically always trap Courage, but he'd always be able to escape and destroy it with the dark matter meteor.
But Scooby could repair the damage by reversing time and then trap him again.
And then Courage would break out again. You know where this is going.
Ultimately, this battle between man's best friends would
Watch it
never
stop.
end.
But this is a death battle.
Oh, man.
Somebody has to die.
Someone did, Wiz. Someone did.
Did anybody tell you that you're kind of scary sometimes?
I don't like dog killers.
Scooby and Courage were incredibly tough opponents that could go blow for blow for blow. They were smart, powerful, and incredibly broken.
Doggone it, Wiz. I guess you could say Eustace had one hell of a rough day. I shih tzu not. Oh, those were powerful.
Stop. This battle is a draw.
I knew it, man, because the personalities
Yeah.
don't mix, man. They,
Friendship prevails.
Yeah.
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
But the rules also did change.
It's a good thing that it was a draw. Otherwise, Wiz and Boomstick would have had to deal with John Wick. I'm just saying.
I think it was. I had a feeling because they scary, man. What's the beef gonna come? They gonna play with each other. They not trying to be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You know what I mean?
It was more of an adventure than anything.
Yeah.
And you got both universes. I like how they handled that though.
That was dope.
They said they've crossed over many times, so they know each other's patterns. So it made sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and then they're both cowards. Like there's no limit to that. Like I wish I ain't gonna lie, I wish it was a little darker. You be like,
it looked like I'm about to go there though. Man.
You know what I mean?
That was funny though.
Kurt's like, what is this dad? I said, hey, he's smoking.
Scooby Snap.
You like edibles?
That was tight how they like went through like different periods of time when they opened the Twilight Zone doors.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was
That was dope.
Different eras of television.
Yeah, Columbo and Godzilla, bro. That was tight. That was tight.
That was
That was
dope,
cool.
man.
I think Columbo's on Peacock. I'm gonna have to watch the episode.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I watch
They better have a Kojak on there too.
Kojak.
Yeah.
I think it's on Paramount.
Okay, gang. All right.
It's on Paramount, but
Cool.
Tubi, man, they got most of the Scooby-Doo. They got the Scooby-Doo movie specials. So you got the Harlem Globetrotters. You got Batman. We talking Adam West, the Three Stooges, Don Knotts,
Is the stuff
Gilligan.
like categorized on there?
No, it's on their DVD.
Okay.
The DVD, I got a DVD on there.
Okay.
But it's the whole all the movies they did from like the 60s and 70s.
Got you.
And they got like Gilligan's Island.
that's great.
I think Andy Griffin's on there. Yeah, because
Okay.
you had Don Knotts, then you had Andy Griffin in the mystery and all that stuff like that. Those are really cool episodes. I like the traditional Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo. The new stuff is it's cool. You know what I mean? You know, not that new one that just dropped. That new one that just dropped with Mandy or something.
Yeah, Velma? No.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that one. It just didn't. I didn't like the change. I granted it's a different alternate universe, but it just wasn't my style. But
Yeah.
I do like the series before that. I thought that one was really good.
Okay.
But Scooby-Doo is just one of those shows. Scooby-Doo is like forever. It's timeless, man. Just keep going.
Yep. I have Scooby-Doo Where Are You as part of my collection.
Yeah.
I got to get a pup named Scooby-Doo. That's going to be joining that collection. as soon as I find
Scooby-Doo.
it. Yep.
Yeah. They don't want
I want to see some more kind of cartoon mashups. So that'd be kind of
Yeah, man, that was
I'm
fun.
surprised they haven't did one with Johnny Quest though.
I know, right? But Johnny Quest, you know, I mean, is one of those characters that we waiting for. You know,
you
Johnny
can
Quest is
always-
also on Tubi. Johnny Quest is also on Tubi.
Dope.
Yeah.
They got
Oh,
everything.
you say Johnny Quest. My bad. Oh.
But like in Death Battle though, they've never done it, which is kind of odd.
But see, what Johnny Quest gonna do?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Battle of Adventures or something. I mean, like, cause they're bringing like different realms of like cartoons and I don't know.
I mean, Johnny Quest with the devices from his pops, maybe he can go against
possibly.
somebody like Mighty Max.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You see,
Because you still have a guardian in there
Right.
and to protect you.
Yeah, remember the rules are different on both in different worlds. That's what I'm saying. So you can it just depends on where that battle takes place.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck versus Richie Rich. Obviously.
No, Scrooge went against Shovel Knight. Scrooge went against Shovel Knight.
Are we talking about a man that's filthy rich, swimming in gold? Yeah.
Because Richie Rich ain't nothing. Richie Rich should go against Casper.
Hey,
His own self.
that's funny.
Richie Rich is Casper, bro. Richie Rich died, bro, and turned
That's
to Casper.
interesting.
He looked exactly the
See?
same.
That's an interesting theory.
Hi, I'm Casper, the friendly ghost. I used to love that movie, bro. That was my favorite, my little brother's favorite movie as a kid. You know, the babies, they get that one movie they just watch over and over. Casper.
My sister was
Man, Richie
Casper
Rich, I ain't
meets
seen that
Wendy.
Forever. That's crazy.
My sister was Casper meets Wendy. I walk in the house and I was always playing.
Casper, the friendly ghost, man. I got the old VHS Casper.
Okay.
Oh,
You talking the
classic.
old one, like black and white. Like I got that on
Nice.
VHS, man. I remember I got that.
I remember the '90s movie. It was
The one
fun.
with
That's what I'm talking about. The 90s one was
Yeah.
my brother's one. That
Christina
one.
Ricci.
With,
Yeah, Christina
with,
Ricci.
with Fatso,
Yeah.
Stinky, and
Okay, that's the one I was
Angry or
yeah.
something, Mad or something. What was his name?
That's the one I think about when I think about Casper the movie. That's the one I think about. The 90s version.
Nice.
Wait, what was her dad's name? Paul.
Bill Pullman. Or
Bill
something?
Pullman. I
Yeah.
think Bill Pullman. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He could have.
Devin Sawa.
He ended up dying, and then he had the potion to bring back Casper, and then Casper used it so
Use it on it,
so
yeah.
Cat can have her dad.
Yeah.
That's when I saw the Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call?
Somebody
else. Get out of here, bro. These is crazy. Get these ghosts away from me,
Yeah,
man.
Caspers and the Ghostbusters exist in the same universe. It's dope.
I wouldn't mind seeing Chris Tucker as a Ghostbuster. Ah, goddamn, these ghosts are everywhere.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
What was that? What was that? Get back, man! Damn! You coming? Jackie! Somebody save me, man!
I would be there opening night. Oh my god!
Shoot that mug! Shoot him! God damn! It goes everywhere.
That would be epic.
He'd be a tight Ghostbuster.
Yes.
They should base the character off
Too
of.
much personality. That'd be great. Perfect.
What we doing out here, man?
Man.
What was that? Charlie Sheen!
And
Somebody
he's
help
gonna be
me!
himself though, but he's part of a team. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
like,
that would be funny.
Chris Tucker, part of the LA chapter of the Ghostbusters.
That would be funny. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Hey. That better be your hand, man. I don't know who that is.
Same time, man. Same time.
All right. Hey. Better let me go. I ain't got. Hey man, get your hand up, my man. Oh shit. Nigga Chris Tucker run out.
That would be epic, bro.
Chris Tucker.
Oh man,
You heard it here.
Yeah, Chris Tucker's a Ghostbuster.
Man.
I'm down, bro. I'm down.
Sign me
man.
up.
You need that personality. You need a courage, cowardly
You need
dog,
that.
Scooby-Doo type of Ghostbuster, bro.
And he can run it and still put the work in too.
Yep.
He can do both. That's what's great about Chris Tucker.
Like, cause Chris Tucker showed the best fear when he was running from Dub C when Big Worm sent him. You ain't that's what smoke, dog. Bah. Ah! And he ran down and he was in the car. And Ice Cube was like, shut up. Hey man, see if they coming. All right, on 3. All right, 1, 2. Man, you didn't see. They coming? Yeah. I know I shot one of them fools.
Perfect.
Bruh.
Perfect.
Oh man,
He was in the bird, Debo's pigeon coop.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't been right ever since. All right, y'all, but it's not about us.
this is about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know if you guys have fun with this courage. What's it? Goddamn.
Cowardly dog.
Cowardly dog.
There it is.
And Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
Teaming up. Scrappy should have came out. Hey, give some to my uncle. Huh? What's up?
That would have been great.
You know what I mean? But anyway, it's not about us, it's about y'all. Post your comments down below. Let us know what y'all thought about the episode. If you're new to the channel and you have fun with us, go ahead and press that subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share, y'all. And I mean share it. Share it to everybody else on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Let them know that we out here and we chilling.
Please.
You feel me? We out here, man. And if you want to take a look at some more content, exclusive content, longer reactions, take a look at us on our Patreon. There should be a link down below. I'm J3.
Run the show.
Woo!
Ninja Assassin.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers, y'all.